Demons a short price favourite here. It's 15 and 16 on the table. Richmond still looking for their first win. Kane Johnson and Brock McLean, the Melbourne captain for the night.
Big toss. Brock, your call. Tails it is.
So Kane Johnson, whose teammates celebrated a 10-year reunion last night at Adelaide, having won the 97 flag for the Crows.
And away we go. Friday night football. White was up, missed the football. Hand pass from McDonald over his shoulder. Was that in the back? I think it was. And Delidio will get the free kick. Delidio, first kick of the game. Goes down towards half forward. Brown on the lead. Man overcommitted was Bell. Brown tracks it back. This will be a nice start. Pulls it back towards the middle. All Melbourne. And Bizzle takes the mark on him. The point.
He was in perfect position then too, just outside the ground.
Patterson cut off by Bell. It was a good idea by Patterson. And now Foley, very short. Tivendale. Now he's a chance from here, and it's coming back. He's a really good chance, isn't he? A goal.
Jackson kicks down to Tivendale. Good to see him back. Tivendale, beautiful kick. His last quarter in the draw against Brisbane, I thought was quite outstanding. Delidio spots a man loose. Guess who? Brown. Bell needs to put a bell on Brown.
Well, they need to have a change here. The Demons is going to give it off.
Pettifer. Terrible by Melbourne. The team for Neats tonight towards half forward Johnson. There's a whistle and a hold that's going to Johnson against Pollack.
Just had hold of his shirt.
Here's Johnson. There's Davey.
It's a big kick, but probably just outside his range.
He's made it longer because play on's the call. Pollack comes up about 5 metres from the mark. Kicks long towards the kick-off line. Hands in the back. Robbo. Russell Robertson.
Hands in the back, mate.
Directly in front. Tiger fans not happy.
Clear it out. Clear it out, guys.
Seemed little doubt about that one. So when he comes, coming off 7 at his last outing, and the Monday holiday against the Magpies, Russellmania is alive and well.
For the Demons, they just got caught.
Virtually ran 50 metres, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's Newman
And
on
again.
the wing. Similar situation, exactly. Inside the forward 50 with a couple of runs, 2 kicks, and Brown. And Ward, who seems to have gone to him, claiming he was pushed in the back, but
What a start.
nothing doing.
What a start for a bloke that hasn't played for such a long time. Well, the change has been made. Bell's off him, being picked up by Ward. That's probably for the pace factor.
Brown comes in and sneaks it through. But man, bounce about 60 metres out.
Now an 8-man forward line for the Demons, only 3 for the Tigers.
Petted, getting exactly that. Here's Jones through from 40 metres out. And I think he's got it. He has.
Pollack did well. To King, to Johnson. Johnson held it up okay. Got to White. Now there's a whistle. There's a free kick.
No, he's wrapped him up early, Clint. Here.
Well, Pettifer quickly on. I think it's Hyde who's broken loose.
That was bad defending by the Demons. They had plenty of time to get back, Bruce, and they were watching, staring, and not bothering to move towards the player.
Well, it's been one of those quarters. I noticed Carroll's on the interchange. Now, he's played almost 100% of every match this year, so obviously the matchup not right for Carroll.
Well, what Wallace is trying to do, he's trying to unsettle the Demons' defence. He's got Wheatley and Bizzle and Carroll all playing on smaller forwards.
It's normally a pretty good kick Hyde for goal, and that's an easy one for him. The Tigers get their 4th.
Missing it completely there was Johnson, taken by Pollack. Kicks it down towards half forward. Into the action again, Hyde. Can he kick 2 with 2 kicks? You bet he can.
Telecasted that kick, didn't he? Hung in the air a long time.
Tuck at the back. High ball to full forward. Johnson underneath it. Oh, good contest there from Johnson for Richmond, I should say. Jackson and Davey back to Howard. Howard concedes a bit. Back to Foley. Pressure. Bowden squeezes at the centre half forward.
They compete about 35 metres out. Melbourne got a fist on it. Hyde, they got the crumb to Foley. Just pops it over the top, and Delidio takes the mark.
Haven't got the right matchup for Delidio at the moment.
Well, 6 possessions tonight. His career high 26 against Hawthorn. He's on pace to better that. Important kick too. Richmond stretched their lead.
Look at them queuing up in the centre.
And we're into that clay bit, and I reckon Melbourne are playing. It's a free kick.
Put your arms around him and put him going footy.
So free kick to Johnson. I'm not sure if this is a great advantage to Richmond, because slow down back, they are slow up forward, and they're slow through the midfield.
And through their minds at the moment.
Well, can the captain put a nail in the coffin early days in this match? Good kick. That's how you do it, Richo. Straight through the middle.
Advantages paid. Foley is away, a couple of bounces. He sizzles through midfield, settles. Closing on him is Godfrey. Foley kicks long down towards full forward. Richo must get a free. Ben Holland really in no man's land going back there. And we saw him on the wing moments that we said that tonight. Richo comes in, kicks, goal umpire goes a long way. It's a goal.
And Foley's away.
He's doing some running and bouncing tonight. He's been very destructive. Through the centre square, looks for Richardson. And Richardson is going to get a free kick for a chop.
No. I'm not sure about this one, Dennis.
I think the ball was coming out long before the chop.
Off. And Carroll picking him up.
Here comes Richardson on the 50.
On the 50.
Kick the goal. White goes up towards the wing. Pettifer worked his man under the ball. Jackson, who's been a live wire, slung. Advantage will be paid. Pettifer's got the ball. Pulls it back towards the middle. Delidio, nobody near him. Goes in, lines up, and kicks a goal. Hyde, who kicked a couple of goals in the space of a minute, telling goals too, has a bounce 70 metres out Bacon Square. This could run on. No! Richardson stretched. I thought for a moment it was going to clear both he and his marker. He got back to take the mark and goes in short to Pettifer. Well, it's an absolute rout at the present time.
Richo, he's missed a couple of shots, so he thought, just lay it off. It is a little bit tight. I'm a little bit close. In fact, I'm probably 30 metres too close. And gave it to Pettifer, who, he's not a bad shot on goal.
Marks inside 50, 14-1, 2 back-to-back right there. The second of them taken by Pettifer, who comes in and kicks yet another goal. It's their 11th.
From a wreck, because right now the Titanic's looking good. Cracker.
Oh, they're away here again.
It's just all happening. Tuck strolls in so easily and scores another one.
6 gorgeous Russian babes playing on your mobile. SMS wet to 1994 9999. 6 sexy naughty Russian babes. Yes, they're hot videos on your mobile. SMS wet to 1994 9999 now.
He spins out of trouble at close quarters. Godfrey. Johnson fumbles. And eventually Crackett at Tambling. Bowden slipped out of there by King. Tivendale goes back to Jackson. And Holland arrived and got him at a big bertha.
Let it go, let it go.
Well done by Ben Holland. He arrived quickly and he tackled strongly. And Tivendale has worked hard tonight. Tried to buck the odds down back. Does what he does best. Goes up forward and kicks straight. Clean. Brock McLean inside the forward 50. Johnson takes the mark. Johnson right on the 50. Goes for distance. That's not a bad kick. It's bending back. Robertson down there. Hands to it. Davey alert in front of the pack. Pulls it back over his right shoulder and gets a goal.
But 11 times that would have been paid a mark, or for 11 seasons.
Well, not this time. But he's pushing his luck as well, because umpire Conlon wasn't impressed. He didn't want to give the free. He thought, do I have to? And he did. Here's Johnson, meantime, who's been lively on the forward line.
What a beautiful kick by Paul Wheatley coming inside too. Been okay, Wheatley. Got his hands on it. We know he can kick long and direct. Now Johnson.
So Johnson. Not the first time a big left footer has lined up a goal with that surname in this neck of the woods. Here he comes. Big Bob would have been proud of that kick. Paul puts it through. Tonight. Rains, high ball. Richardson goes back and takes the chest mark 52 metres out. Will he chance his arm from here? Wheels around Bacon Square. And what's he done? Oh, was that across the line? Very tight. Brown's taken the mark, and the umpire, both of them, had a good angle on that one. Brown runs around, snaps, and that's the goal they needed. That's the settler.
Out in front. Robson just thought he was under pressure.
White hooks it down behind. Bell taken down. Deledio got him. Deledio flicks it out. Taken by Bruce. Only as far as Hyde, who tried to but didn't succeed. Feeds it back. In trouble down there. Richmond under pressure. Eventually Holland snaps a goal. He's making a difference. But don't discount Richmond from winning handsomely. Bizzle, I liked his game tonight. Over the top, Bate, who can kick a long way, can go. Telling kick this one. Close. Good.
He had every right to fall right into his back.
Here's a chance for Deledio, though, after the bounce. Foley, as cool as you like. Tivendale can punish the Demons here. Goes in and gets it.
Six to 1 in Melbourne's favour. McLean to Bate. Good kick. Got him on the chest. I mean, this sounds simple, but what Melbourne are going to do is just keep kicking goals. Kicking them every couple of minutes. Bate goes to full forward. Robertson took a big fly. It's our man, Big Ben.
What a big turn by him.
Well,
I gather the replay is not conclusive.
Doesn't look like he got first grab by the sound of things. Can Holland kick a third goal? Of course he can for the quarter.
He's got it now. Richardson peels off. It goes in that direction. He's got separation, Richardson, and he takes the mark.
just put it out in front. Big Richo very hard to stop on the lead. Doesn't look confident.
So the roller coaster ride begins, and Carroll was just daydreaming on the mark, and Richo kicks a goal. Well, Carroll needs a coin. He was marking his spot. He needs to take something from Tiger Woods. Colin Sylvia, right half forward, told to play on, goes deep to the pocket. Tuck goes back with courage. Robertson was coming up. McLean is through, sharp angle, kicks a goal. Oh, they needed that one.
A match.
A lot of sleeps.
Tuck stood up in the tackle, Tambling back to Tuck under pressure. Clever kick. Tivendale 70 metres from goal now. He generally uses the ball well, and that's no exception. He's got his critics, but he's one of the better kicks in the Tiger team. The only problem is when he lines up at goal sometimes, he's not the best kick in the world. This is Brown.
Well, he's on his favoured side here, Brown. What a beautiful kick that was. Thought the players led to the wrong side then for Tivendale. They should have gone to the fat side, but Brown found a bit of space. What a return he's had.
Perfect comeback, particularly if he notches this one. Going at his third, the angle is right for him, and he pops it right through the middle. Fairytale stuff. Back in style, 3 goals, and he set the tone early.
Getting some run, getting past the centre square now, and then kicking with a floating, difficult ball to centre half forward, cutting across Deledio. Cut off by Davey from Foley, and then Davey balances up and kicks a very good goal. 50, Brown a target. He did well there, Brown, and gets a second crack. Well done by Godfrey. Hyde did a bit of steeplechasing there, and then Johnson tambling, was searching for a free. It didn't come. Wheatley held up. Is he in trouble?
Has to be.
One arm's free, just holding it in like this. One arm, what's the other arm doing?
So Pettifer, a couple of goals tonight. He got one after Brown set him up in the first quarter, got another one after Richo set him up in the second quarter, and here from a free kick, he kicks his third and celebrates.
He can recharge one side, and he can flatten another.
Tossed in. Johnson knocks it down. Tuck didn't control it. Johnson, the hurried kick, and the mark is taken by Pettit. Directly in front. 40 metres out.
Come on. Take your time, put it on.
Up and ready to go.
Paul Wheatley, move out for it. 5 metres.
And still working the phones.
Move out.
Terry Wallace. Pettit not happy with his boot. Youngster just angling for a shoe contract. Well, that one doesn't work. Touched right on the line, or was it? He may have got it through for a goal. He has. Not convincing, but good enough. Through for all Australians. White, Clement, Crode, McPhee all became all Australians after they left. Simmons went very close last year. And who knows, Pollack this year. And I think Fremantle have only had the one themselves. Taken on the outer side by Brown. Kicks towards the kickoff line. Richardson, with nonchalant ease, gives it to Tivendale. That's not a bad result all round.
And they had 12 players who hadn't played 50 games out there this evening. Melbourne, by the way, had 9 blokes that have played over 150.
Yeah. Oh, well, they're excited. They've got a good young group.
Right there. Thanks, Jagger.
Well, it's a big win. It's been a long time coming. It's been hard earned.
Well done, Tigers.
Well, it's been 3.
Get set for Harvey Norman's massive half-yearly clearance. Buy now and save. No deposit, no interest, no repayments till 2009. That's 20 months interest-free. The latest in electrical, computers, technology, furniture, bedding and bed linen. We're slashing prices to clear the lot. Huge reductions on overstocks and run-out lines. Buy now on no deposit, no interest, no repayments for 20 months. What a deal. Huge savings and no deposit, interest-free until 2009. Scoop yourself a bargain and save in Harvey Norman's massive half-yearly clearance. On now.